Anyways, so I'm gonna take this out, and I'm putting in this little tiny MPPT controller that I'm gonna put in, and that's gonna go with my Victron battery charger solar panel controller, my solar controller. I'm a little rusty, guys, bear with me. So this is going in, but I was gonna put in like a whole new piece of like starboard or something like that, but what I'm gonna do is, I started thinking about this. I'm gonna pull this panel off, and I'm actually gonna cut a hole right here on this thing that doesn't work, and then I'm gonna put that right over top of it. Oops. I'm gonna put that right over top of it, and it should look really clean. It's just gonna sit here and get rid of this junk. I don't know, I might leave this switch on here, I don't know. But there's a whole panel here. I'm gonna take this off right now, I'll show you. Isn't this like the grossest screwdriver? All the rubber. Here's my thing, man. Like, at some time in the world, they decided to make this weird rubber material on everything that it just rots within a few years, and it's junk, and it just sticks to everything and gets under your fingernails. What's everybody's opinion on this crap? Anyways, I've got another Phillips here somewhere. One is a DeWalt. It's still got like, this is like a harder rubber, but it's still a weird rubber, but it didn't rot yet. And it's got like a little bit of a hammer cap on this thing right here, so you can really push on it. Like DeWalt, man, it's good stuff. Yeah, day after day after day here. So I'm gonna pull this. Hopefully I don't nick the wires up against anything. This is actually wood, so it doesn't matter. And then see what my measurements look like if I've got to pull these wires out. And one's a hot, which means I've got to disconnect it. But this whole thing is dead. Dead. This used to be a temp sensor. I cut it, and the only thing running here now, all the solar stuff's gone right here, but the only thing running now is a positive and negative, and it's just it's even too much wire. It's dumb. And this thing's smoked. It's not working. So I'm gonna unscrew these, take these screws out, and I'll have this nice flat piece of aluminum to drill the hole. All right, so these wires are unhooked now. I'm gonna undo these, just let them drop. Actually, one's a negative and it's still connected. I got something I'm thinking I'm gonna work on that I've read in one of the boat manuals, and that was to connect the solar directly to connect the solar positive directly to this guy, to the all post, and that will that's where the fire starts, right? I'm just gonna spark this to make sure everything's cool. Yeah, okay, that's all dead. And that's where I see them set up. And then I have no safety stuff. I mean, I've got like a couple of fuses hooked up, and I'm gonna have to change all of that. So I'm gonna unscrew this stuff, and we'll see what we got with a plate. I can actually turn a light on here. Look at that. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Look at that. Yeah. All right. That's pretty much junk. Okay. So we got this guy here. Pop that off. Oh, look at these little guys. Oh. Not going to go into the details. I know what these are, but I'm not going to talk about it. But this stuff here is like a cooling paste. It keeps these things from overheating, and these actually control the voltage or whatever. They're so old I wouldn't trust them. Okay, so don't think you're going to go buy and use electronics and it's still going to work. Usually, because the Earth has shifted and the poles have moved and magnetism is not what it used to be, and the politics in the United States are just crazy, usually this stuff doesn't work anymore. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, let's see. Okay, I have one left. Get that one out of here. The other thing I like, if you guys are stripping electronics, there's a big dickhead screwdriver. You guys are stripping electronics, save a lot of these little nuts and screws, you know, if they're stainless. Even if they're not, like you got this weird non-magnetic stuff, you know. Alright. I'm gonna go get some WD-40 and clean all that crap off of there so I don't get it all over. And then you can see there's a little bit of a size difference here, so when I do cut the gauge, it's gonna have to fit like right there. Or maybe over here. I don't know, we'll see. Thing I found was this chunk of scrap wood. So when I get my hole saw out, I think I'll do it up here. That angle cut. Yeah, that'll probably be fine. Just need to, yeah, I'll go right through the knots right there. That's the rough piece. I'll just zip it right there and get the hole saw ready. Actually, I'll cut it on that side. Just because it's bit me a few times doing it the other way. Just a nice quick nub it into the wood. Oh, great. Wrong bit. Man, that is what I call sailor rough. Even missed the wiggy whomper. It's alright. Doesn't have to be too accurate. It's good enough. Well, I decided to flip the plate over, and that doesn't look too bad. Look at that scratch. Oh, man. That looks alright. So, I just put a sticker right there or something. Maybe a toggle switch. I'll start dressing this up and put her back together. Alright. So I'm going to take this and shove it in that hole. See how it turns out. Backside if you wanted to see it. Yeah, I think it's a lot better just plain black. No, that's not too bad for a botch job. I'll at least be able to get that kicked on by tomorrow and know what the hell my panels are doing. I'll feel a lot better about it, that's for sure. Forgot, this is what we would do in the motorcycle industry if the new kid would scratch the customer's paint job. Never know what happened. Yeah, I'm tired. So I got a little carried away. And decided to just hook the rest of the solar stuff up. You guys missed the whole gun show. But, here. So, you guys missed the whole gun show. I decided to put this in. And, check it out. Got 1.3 volts. Wait, 14.3 volts. I'm tired, guys. And then, you know, that's because this charger's on right now, which is my house bank, which is on the other side of my binoculars here. That light, that's my my house charger coming in from shore power. Yeah, so 14.3 volts, and I'll hit that tomorrow and see what the amperage is coming in off of my panel. Thought that was a snake. But Birdie and I are heading over to, what is this, Beach Party Vietnam? Is that what this is called? What is this called?
Something like that. It's the Great Smackdown.
The Great Smackdown?
Yes, absolutely. All right, so we're heading to the Great Smackdown. We're gonna see what they got going on here. I heard there's food and my friend Richard's probably all over it. We gotta find him first.
It would actually burn underwater and would continue to burn until the beginning burned out.
This is
It'll actually take the oxygen out of the water.
so what they used in here was an old boat flare, you know, to start the fire. Kind of cool. So we'll see how this turns out in a little bit. Well, all right, we finally got something going. All that thanks to a expired boat flare, right? Looks good to me. Yeah, you can feel the heat off of that, huh? Pretty cool. There you go, folks. That is a beach party bonfire. Yeah, we're probably sitting at about 150 degrees from right here, you know. I think we're dying. We're gonna roast. Where's the children? Let's put the children in there. There's one. No, not really. This should I do this as one of those videos like, guys, I am super excited. I've got a good friend, a great surprise for you guys. He's gonna be here real shortly. Man, my parts are coming in, all my autopilots, all my nav stuff, everything, my new depth sounder, inbound today. Come check it out. Should I do something like that? I'm about a giant margarita into this, but wait, there's Faye. And there's their van. They came down from San Diego. And Christian's back here with Patch somewhere, but they brought all of my instruments down, my whole new nav system. So check this out. So I've been stuffing everything in my backpack because they had to get all the boxes. But this is my linear pilot, just bags of Raymarine stuff, and I'm trying to get everything in here into my backpack without dropping it. And I don't want to break anything, so yeah.